Welcome to NeuroGuide. I'm Shibu, and this presentation is a component of my research project for the Georgia Tech course 6795. Today we'll explore the significance of this research, delve into the methodologies employed, discuss key discoveries, and examine how these findings relate to cognitive activity and their broader impact. This is my agenda. We'll start with introducing the research topic, followed by the approaches I used for research, and we'll review findings and impact to cognitive research. We will have a brief discussion of the research, and followed by conclusion and next steps. My research topic was about cognitive impacts of a specific neurological disease called ataxia. A person is diagnosed with ataxia when the individual is not able to have proper body coordination and movement. My brother is diagnosed with ataxia, and this study is personal for me. My research focus can be broken into three categories. First, gathering ataxia info. Understand how ataxia happens. Genetics and hereditary understanding with ataxia. Secondly, understanding the cognitive impact with ataxia. And finally, building out an utility to help with the research. My strategy has been comprehensive. I adopted a multifaceted method for collecting data. First, I interviewed individuals affected by ataxia to grasp the onset of the disease and its cognitive effects. Second, conducted a thorough examination of existing literature. Third, using the insights gained, I started creating a knowledge repository for public use. Let me start with some stats. Ataxia can be hereditary. According to National Institute of Neurological Disorders and Stroke, approximate 350,000 to 500,000 people suffer from ataxia in United States. There are over 150 types of ataxias. Most common are cerebellar ataxia, spinal ataxia, Friedreich ataxia, and Huntington disease. More than 15,000–20,000 people in the U.S. has spinocerebellar ataxia. In conducting my research, I reached out to 6 individuals with ataxia through Facebook groups and also spoke with a researcher in the field. Additionally, I reviewed approximately 23 scholarly articles in this area. My findings regarding the causes of ataxia revealed a range of origins. While some cases were hereditary, 2 of the patients I interviewed had recessive ataxia. Often, ataxia can result from damage to various parts of the nervous system, with a notable number of cases linked to impairment of the cerebellum. This key brain area is essential for balance and coordination. If we categorize the disease, one category is genetic ataxia like hereditary disorders and recessive genetic disorders. Second category is acquired causes like brain damage, autoimmune diseases, vitamin deficiencies, etc. There is a third category which is idiopathic causes, where the reason for ataxia is unknown. There are 2 segments of cognitive impacts: direct and indirect. Direct are executive functioning. This includes challenges in planning, organizing, problem solving, and carrying out tasks. Movement disabilities. Not able to move around. This happens in a progressive manner. Memory impairment. This might involve difficulty in remembering new information, or challenges with short-term or working memory. Indirect cognitive impacts are psychological stress and anxiety, depression, fatigue, social interaction challenges. While the core intellectual abilities often remain intact, the brain may struggle with coordinating thoughts and actions, leading to difficulties in executing tasks. Additionally, the brain might have to compensate for difficulties in balance and movement, requiring more mental resources for what would typically be automatic physical activities. Armed with the insights I've acquired, I initiated the development of the NeuroGuide, a GPT-based engine designed to provide information on ataxia and its related areas, including the most recent developments in the field. This tool is intended for public use, allowing anyone to inquire about ataxia. The next phase involves refining the model by incorporating additional data. In summary, ataxia presents as a multifaceted disorder. With so many variations, not much is known about ataxia. Our research indicates a link between the severity of ataxia and the extent of cognitive deficits. To unravel the complexities of this condition and fully grasp its consequences, further investigation is essential. This requires a collaborative effort from diverse experts, including neurologists, neuropsychologists, physical therapists, and researchers. Thank you.